everybody, welcome back to the Game Before Time, and we got the demon. I don't watch enough races to know how that could develop any further. Hey guys, the demon's at Dungeon 2. It was a short walk.
Yeah, he's in Dungeon 2. He finally beat the Helmasaur King with his mighty magic hammer. They bring back the hammer, right? In all those old games?
Yeah, Megaton Hammer. Oh,
yeah, the Megaton. Right.
Also, check out his rupee count.
Oh, devils!
Watch out for Doom Guy. Link is Doom Guy. Theory confirmed.
So Rasamala
Yeah.
was saying something here.
Did you read it or just?
Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. So what am I changing? And I have to travel back and forth.
It sounded like gibberish. Whatever you just said was just like, what the heck did you just say? Or what
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, man, what do you want to tell me?
Now go in. See what happens.
What happened to you?
I'm in a dungeon I've already done before.
But now you can fill it up with water.
Do a boy tripper!
And remember when Bubbles just nulled your sword? Which they do again in Majora's Mask.
I like
do they do it in Ocarina?
I like the bubbles.
Bubbles are cool. I like 3D bubbles better than 2D bubbles. They're too sporadic. It stresses me out. This is cool. So this is the first time that they're making us play with both worlds for a dungeon.
So... Can I just die?
Yes. What do you think you should do? What do you think you should do? What do you think you should do? What do
I don't know.
you think you should do? What's it teaching you right now?
Well, I can change the world
Yes.
So-
How did you change the world?
with the mirror.
Yes. How did it change the world?
Well,
Sorry. How did the world change?
I added the water disappeared here.
Yes. What changed in the temple?
Well, now the temple's covered in water.
Okay, so to progress, you need to use the water. What happens when you use the water?
But I'll die if I go into the...
To the water.
And I can't undo this.
So you need a way to get through the water.
So I can't do this temple.
Am I right? Am I leading him the right way? He needs to talk to people, right?
He's doing good.
Right? So if I go into the water, I die. So it's like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll...
Right. What do you need to swim?
Fins. Where are the fins? So I'm gonna go to... Well, this is Dungeon 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's a house.
There's another one.
But I don't want to do the dungeons out of order.
Okay.
Who says you have to do them in order?
Me?
Okay.
Oh, so I don't do them in order.
I don't know, I'm just... Again, the game didn't confirm or deny.
Whoa, devils!
Whoa, devils indeed! Oh man. This game's tricksy. What one heck of a puzzler, hey? Nadim? Bit of a puzzle?
I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Try maybe going to another dungeon.
Or maybe follow the stream. I don't know what my advice is for. Don't listen to it. Sheldon knows better.
I mean, you can follow the stream too, wherever the stream lead you, Nadim. Where could it possibly lead you?
To where I need to go.
Which is what? What is your goal right now? What do you want?
I need to be able to swim.
Right.
I'm so confused.
Oh, it's alive.
That's crazy.
That's sweet.
I've never seen that before.
Wasn't he even talking about Ents and now he just wants to kill them?
The one people he can sympathize with, he wants to murder. There can only be one. Oh, for the... You're doing great, man.
The world is a
See.
dangerous place. Can't carry any more for now.
So, Redeem, what's your plan? Talk us through it.
All right, so
What do you want to do?
do I go back to the water there then? I'm just gonna go. I don't know where to go.
Okay. So
Maybe I go to where the water is in 5. Maybe go 5.
It's 25, man.
I died.
Don't worry, we saw it.
I died.
What kind of death was it?
A humiliating one.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
Man, if somebody can invent a way to not poop yourself when you die,
I don't think that's I think that's kind of a myth where it's not as common as people think it is.
or is it not as uncommon as people think it is, you know? Have you considered the alternative?
No,
What happens if you jump there?
I die.
If you knew, then.
I just wanted to prove because people don't believe me.
What people?
You.
Whoa.
I'm all people now. That's cool. That's dope.
All right,
I
so
accept this
I
responsibility.
did this guy.
You did that guy.
And 5 is impossible to get to right now until I can swim. So I need to already swim, so I can't do 5. Let's go to that house.
Going north. The Great Brown North. Okay, so you have life medicine. That's important to know. You don't want to waste your life medicine either, though, I guess. That life medicine was expensive.
Yeah, 150. But I had tons of money.
Yes, yeah, money's...
Pretty easy to come by right now.
Yeah, money's not really a resource that we use a lot in Zelda games. Except for Skyward Sword. Oh yeah, Skyward Sword introduced the breakable shield.
Did
There's a lot of breakable.
And the stamina gauge.
Stamina I'm okay with.
Breakable shield. What about the breakable shield?
Not it. I don't know. The original, based on the original, I was a little annoyed by your shield getting stolen, but your shield was so important.
Fair. I'm thinking Breath of the Wild, everything's breakable.
See,
I got over that. The only thing I hate is Master Sword being breakable. That was the only thing that pissed me off.
What pissed me off was the Hylian shield being breakable.
In Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Why?
I felt like it should have been you finally got the shield. Right? That should have been end game, the master key, the whatever. You don't need to grind for that item anymore. That's your reward for being so far.
Yeah.
I felt like the Hylian shield should have been that. Whoa.
okay, so I'm gonna go to town. 4.
Nice. It's breaking the mold.
Am I? I'm just gotta go to a place.
You know what they say? First you go a place, then you break a mold. That's how molds get broken. Can't break a mold if you don't go nowhere. Hey, look!
Thank you.
Genuine?
You caught a
Is
fairy.
it genuine?
No.
You set it free. You set it free. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nadim. You set it free and then used it.
Nadim likes to trick everyone. Don't forget. It's okay, dude. You're good. You're doing wonderful.
Share a time where you colossally messed up something very simple in a video game.
Holy, it's not simple.
Well, you've done it a bunch of times before. Have you been practicing off camera?
Yeah.
So it's even more embarrassing that you messed it up that time.
Oh.
There was no winning that one.
Ah,
Oh man, he's gonna get you.
He's gonna take my mom.
Oh. Why is it that as a society, if somebody is chasing you with a rod, it's for your bum?
Well, because you're running away, right? And where's it gonna go? But bum.
Okay, that's one perspective.
I mean, where else does it go? Oh, that's not fair. You're a bee.
Yes, it's not a fairy.
Could they be any more obvious with it? Could they be any more obvious with it? Could they be any more obvious with it?
What is happening? Am I stroking?
You need to acknowledge. What was your guys' favorite things about couch gaming single player growing up?
Just like being able to talk to the person, or like not couch gaming single, but whatchamacallit, multiplayer, like couch co-op or couch competitive.
Wasn't your question about single player though?
It was.
And I changed
Yeah.
the question.
Yes. I don't know. I like.
Man, you could be a politician.
Yeah.
I mean, like in my family, right?
Yeah.
Like the oldest would always be the ones who played, right? So like my cousin Daniel or myself, we'd always play, and everyone else would watch. I know some people would be like, "Oh, that's kind of dumb," share or whatever, but you know, sometimes when you ask them, they don't want to play.
Yeah.
So I loved playing, right? My brother didn't mind watching, but no, I always thought it was great. I totally felt the immersion, even without thinking about it as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Getting immersed in the story, feeling like I'm the main character. Even though for a long time, I would never... Nice, dude.
You got a shovel. Don't dig up the past.
Ah.
Yeah, for a long time, I would never, like, rename the characters you play, like, for example, Link into my name.
Right.
I just... You know,
That's who they are.
that's who they are.
So
I'm
he
not-
lost his flute, but it's probably not here.
In the grove where the animals gathered.
Where could that be?
The Lost Woods.
Oh man, good thing you stabbed all those animals so you wouldn't forget. Yeah, I wasn't big on the playing when I was a kid. I like to be the watcher.
I find there's I guess it's like what Twitch is now, right? I do find it a little bit relaxing
Okay.
to watch someone else play. Like right now, watching Nadim play, it's not bothering me.
Sorry, is that Kirby? No, those are Octoroks. Oh. You're as sharp as I think you are. You stand to rake in the rubies. That is what Twitch is now. Twitch is the little brother channel.
I guess so, right? Like you're watching people play games. I understand that. Like for people who always ask, like, why are you watching them? Why don't you play it yourself? I mean, sometimes it's better to just watch,
Yeah.
right?
I also think it's a lazy question.
Oh, fuck.
Why are you watching the football game rather than playing it?
Same thing. What's the difference, right?
One's to be engaged, one's to be entertained.
Goodbye.
What's up, Sheldon? What did you observe?
I don't know, the lack of motivation to continue shooting arrows.
I was out of arrows.
It doesn't. No, but you can keep paying.
Was out of arrows.
I'm not gonna lose all my money when
You have
I.
so much money.
I know.
Well, to each their own, I guess. Yeah, but I don't mind watching. Like there are definitely times where I'm like, man, I want to play again because I miss playing this game.
Yeah.
Because it's a game I recommended. I do miss this game a lot. A game that I thought they did really well on was the sequel to this, A Link Between Worlds. I thought was phenomenal. I played the heck out of that game.
That game was great.
It was so good. I loved like the whole you go into walls like you're the art, whatever.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
I also loved that you could make Link equip Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, getting that red rupee trail.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna make a profit off this.
Oh!
Boom. Basically dead. Congratulations.
Do you think the game would have just gave up if he didn't find...
Oh, totally he would have. This would have been the only time he played the game, ever.
You'll never know me so well.
I think even our viewers could tell you that they...
How do I
they
get
know you.
up here? Okay. So I can't access anything on the
can.
right side.
What's the left?
Left. Left side. I can't access anything to the left.
You need something.
What could you do?
Dude, I'm at a loss. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nadim, what could you use to get to, for example, Temple 4 without walking to Temple 4 in this world?
You gave away way too much. You needed it, you're right. Oh, so concerned. With the
I bet you were. I was like, he's going for the mushroom.
He's going for bombs. You're right. If I leave this mortal plane. Do you need to step into the magic portal?
No, that portal's there like if you just want to go back.
Without using that again.
Yes. I mean, can't...
Let me hit
Oh,
you.
wow.
You're just disarmed every time.
Oh, I forget. I get disarmed.
What do you mean you get disarmed?
You don't actually get disarmed.
Why are you saying he's disarmed? Why is he saying he gets disarmed?
Because I've been telling him nonstop that it seems like he just gets disarmed every time they hit him.
Oh, right.
I feel like I do.
You don't. You just gotta move away. You can't hit them when they're on top of you, yes. But you can definitely move,
You can walk away.
walk away and then hit them.
Oh, that's a coward. It's cowardly.
I don't know about that, dude.
I'd rather be smart than...
A smart coward?
Rather be a coward than dumb. That's what I'd rather be. Coward.
Josh, what's a game that you remember watching someone play that you really enjoyed?
Ocarina. Majora's Mask. Donkey Kong. All my favorite games. I watched them before I played them.
Nice.
Yep. Although Donkey Kong, there was a lot of us playing.
Yeah.
But my buddy's older brother would also beat hard stuff for us. And my buddy got Ocarina before me. But he got it from a cousin or family friend or something. And we didn't quite understand save files.
Yeah.
Because like the game that we would have played before that he got the N64 would have
Yeah.
been Super Mario World. Where you just go to the level. Or wherever you are, you can just play. Like you don't need to know much because the mechanics keep changing. Like there's always a gimmick. So the save file was at the beginning of the Shadow Temple.
Yeah.
In the Shadow Temple, you can walk forward and then you have to hookshot. You need to know what the hookshot is though. And the game will train you when you get it, but that doesn't continue to train you that.
Correct.
Or you could use the hover boots, which they also had. So it was a lot of us troubleshooting how to get over that gap for like days. And then we found the hover boots and we equipped them. Oh, we can roll over this. And then we got to the next puzzle and we're very confused all over again.
So do you like games where they have that in a menu, like a tutorial menu where they show all the things that they've taught you, like the messages? Or would you rather have a more interactive journal that you look at that reminds you that these things happened or you've done this?
Journal.
Yeah.
Because tutorial, like videos or little like side tutorials, like Doom Eternal did, you're locked in, right? I just want like, in Doom Eternal though,
Yeah.
it would. Are you trying to use your sword?
No, I'm trying to use the mirror.
Maybe you do need to use the magic circle. Where's the... No, he has the pearl. We've made an error. Have we made an error?
I don't know what the error is. I thought you can... Wait. Yes, there's an error. I think, if I remember correctly, there are specific points in the main world for you to go back.
Right, like that magic portal.
Yes. And then from anywhere in the dark world,
You can jump out.
you can jump
And then
out.
it creates your warp back point.
Yes.
But if you explore, you should be able to find a warp point.
Correct.
You just can't use the mirror.
But there's no warp point here.
Well, you have a hammer now. Maybe you could explore more spaces.
What else can you hammer?
That's the only new thing you have in the space. Huh. Okay.
It's for something else. You can swim. Later.
So there's pegs. Look for pegs.
Get
But then when I went back for the new horde mode that came out,
Yeah.
there were certain enemies that like had a gimmick to them. I'm like, crap, what do I do? What weapon? Where do I? So and then it has a little journal that you can flip back to, and I don't like that. But it also had like tutorials that you could sit through again. I'm like, I don't wanna. And I hate when it pulls you out like mid game, like you got this. Do you want to go through this little side thing and it like literally pulls you into a simulation to learn the new mechanic and then puts you back in the game.
Right.
Which I guess for me, immersion is the biggest thing. Not realism, not just immersion. Like make me feel.
Oh.
We don't have any empty bottles.
It's okay.
What's in your other bottle?
Potion.
Oh, I have 2 potions. That's why.
Why do you have 2 potions?
That's why.
So he wanted to spend money on that.
I mean, it's like a fairy, but worse.
Well, no, but I guess you get to decide when you use it. So when you die in the overworld and you haven't lost progress, it's like I'd rather not
Use your fairy.
use my fairy.
Yeah.
I'd rather wait until like I'm in a boss fight and I really don't want to lose this progress.
Yeah, I remember for me when I was growing up, the game that I watched and enjoyed watching was Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy series. And it was funny, like, because, you know, we were younger, right? My cousin was older than us. He wouldn't let us play, but what he would let us do was grind for him. And, you know, back then we didn't know what that was, right?
Right.
We'd just be grinding hundreds of battles for him, so he wouldn't have to. So, that's why I remember playing. And then when we finally, you know, wanted to play games on our own, I just kind of fell in love with it. And that's kind of how I fell in love with the Japanese RPG genre as a whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think without that, I don't think I would have liked it as much.
That's fair.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't think if I had originally started playing without watching someone play Final Fantasy, I don't think I would really understand the love for it. Right? The love of, like, that old... It's almost like a text RPG, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Right, where you're just reading a bunch of text, you go around, you're these different types of characters, a swordsman, a wizard, whatever, right? I don't think I would have appreciated it if I if I had to expose myself to it, because I wouldn't understand.
Fair.
It. Like I wouldn't understand.
JRPGs they're a tough pill to swallow,
Even
but
now,
so easy to get hooked on.
yes, there's so
Pokemon is a gateway drug.
for sure. That's what, like, I mean, sometimes it does bother me when someone says Pokemon's not an RPG, or when people say like I can't play RPGs, but they've beaten like all the Pokemon RPGs. You're literally playing RPG.
Yeah.
Right? You're grinding non-stop without even knowing it. You know?
Yeah. For levels,
For levels, to catch Pokemon, grinding for money, you know, grinding for money to get balls to catch more Pokemon. Definitely
more
like,
random encounters to find a Pokemon, hoping
Yes.
to catch it, which is like trying to get the special
Yeah.
drop from. Oh yeah.
That's an RPG. But in those games, at least, like, they don't have like that. I think some of them do now. I don't want to speak to all the Pokemon games. I haven't played all, obviously.
Yeah, Emerald I think is where I tapped out. No,
Yeah.
or Diamond Pearl I had a vague interest in.
I think Gold and Silver was the last for me. Like, when I really like just loved the
Yeah.
series. But since then, like, I've kind of watched trailers and people talk about it. Stories kind of get to like world cool,
bigger stuff.
Yeah, which is cool. But like, is that what you want in a Pokemon game, where you're the person saving the world? Is that what you want?
Yeah, like I like the premise of the first one more.
Right. Does that fit like the fantasy? Like, I feel like I want them to make a Pokemon game where you could be like the best Pokemon breeder, or the best. Like, I wish there was endings that you could do where it wasn't just like, I want to be the best Pokemon trainer. Right? Give you something else.
You like
to
a
do
Pokemon
besides-
MMO then?
Yeah, something like that.
That'd be cool.
But I know everyone's always said it, and I don't think they ever will do it. Maybe soon. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't think I ever realized that as a kid.
Yeah.
But I think that's like in the original Pokemon, like there was some like the legendary Pokemon and things like that had like this whole like deity status feeling to them, like your Zapdos, Articuno, Mewtwo, yeah. And that was really cool. And then in Gold and Silver, they kind of had similar. But then in the movies, like Lugia, like I don't remember, but there seemed to be like huge impacts on the world.
Yes.
And then in Ruby and Emerald, it was like, okay, now the legendaries are like Pokemon or Team Rocket's gonna use them to burn the earth, and like it got way too big.
Yeah.
Whereas in like Gold and Silver, it was, oh yeah, Team Rocket's hurting Pokemon, stop them. Like,
Yeah.
cool. That's something that's normal. that I can.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a very different fantasy.
Yes.
Huh. I preferred the original fantasy, just being like a kid on an adventure, helping out little animals.
Yeah.
Can you move that statue? It's driving me nuts.
You're not driving him nuts, but it's just the statue itself.
Huh, okay. Stupid statue.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like, if I turn on the
like
water...
Saras Malaz said that the things you do in the other world will affect this world too.
Yes. So when
what?
I come back here, I can get the water rolling, but I can't go into the water.
I can't even make fun of him on this one. I'm freaking
We
clueless.
need to talk to the people that can let you swim.
The Zoras, yeah.
Where do we find the Zora?
I have never seen a Zora.
Where might the Zora be?
Water.
So let's
follow bodies of water. Let's not do what we've already done before.
I'm just gonna open this up.
To what end?
I don't know, when we come back, we don't have to do it again.
You see, but you've done it, and we've had to come back and do it again.
Oh, because I've died.
You think that's the... Oh, great, look at that. Nothing convenient. Are the Zora in which world? Which world? Can you narrow it down for us?
I don't think the Zora are in this world.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go this way.
In this world?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Do you have to get to a point in the dark world that you can't get to by land in that? So if you went to the other world and could see what doesn't connect... Ah. Okay. We're out. Our time is running out. The words are falling out of my face.
Nadim is hitting pink things.
So Sheldon, you know where we're heading.
I know where he's going.
Are we close to it as a nice like
You're getting warm.
conclusion, or do we start the next episode on our way there to start the next? What are we doing? What are we doing? Guide us.
Stop. He's just doing his thing. Still can't swim, dude.
So this is gonna be a while. Okay, I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking.
Watching!
If there's a Patreon, do something there. If there's not, then
God, what the hell, man?
don't.
Stupid! Get out of my dumb face!
Maybe we'll have like a special club thing at this point. Who knows? Maybe we'll just be dudes on a couch, just, drinking sodas and playing video games. Definitely that, but...
Thanks for watching, though. Appreciate it.
let us know in the comments where you think you would have gone next. Yeah, when you were playing this.
In the comments, what was your first RPG?
Ooh.
Let us know in the comments.
And if it was Pokemon, say Pokemon and then what else? That's what I'd be curious.
Yeah.
If it was your gateway drug, what was your follow-up? Thanks, bye.
I found a big fairy!
Big fairy, big money.